I think we often misconcept being afraid of failure is actually being afraid of like this other people's thoughts and judgments on your failure. So look, and as for me, I think it's really really important to acknowledge what problem are you solving at this point, that you will that knowing what problem do you need to solve is half percent of solution. So let me explain. If you fall in a room full of people, you'll just feel embarrassed, you just feel like awkward and cringy, and all these not really nice emotions, and you'll just feel bad about it. And like, I don't know, it just works for me, but I'm sure it works for the majority of people watching this. So yeah, but if you fall in a room when you're alone there, I think nobody would really give so much attention on it. Like, you would not really think about it so deeply. You would not feel embarrassed or awkward or whatever. You would not feel it like so much. You would not really care, as I suppose, because I would not really care about falling in my own room when nobody's watching. I would just continue. I would just stand up and continue doing what I was going to do. So, like, it would not have this much of an impact and this much of a bad feelings inside of me. So I think people often like to move it to real life, that we often are not so afraid of being failing. We're afraid of people's thoughts and opinions and the mainly judgments on our failure. And I just think I cannot help you with this, because I think everybody has a different like thoughts on the society, interactions, and does not really care about what people think, and some people care too much. But I think actually recognizing the problem is the half of its solution. So maybe I will help you with realizing what are you afraid of. Like, you're not afraid of failing, you're actually afraid of people's, like, I don't know, people seeing you fail. And maybe like good solution for me, what am I doing right now that I don't really tell people what am I on. So I'm not really telling them that I'm starting to doing something new that I'm afraid I will fail. Or I'm just not telling people too much of my personal life and too much of my something I'm doing or trying to do. So they would not see me failing. But I think each person should find its also their own solution on it, but you still have to know the problem you're solving. And hope I have helped you with this. So yeah, that's all.